Всем привет, с вами снова Карн. Мы продолжаем играть в Волк среди нас. Сейчас проходим четвертый эпизод. Я желаю вам приятного просмотра и, как всегда, вперед.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
Все секретики у них секретики.
I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
I'm sorry. Were you expecting someone else?
No. That was... Forget it. What do you want, Bigby?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear
Ты
about it
себя
all
так
night
именно
long
сейчас и
from her.
выставляешь.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Ты смотри,
It's your
впустил.
pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Нифига себе у них тут апартаменты.
Make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him.
Что он делает здесь, говорят?
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way
Говорят,
he
я не могу
acted
ему
like that.
доверять.
And then you run and call him again?
А потом ты снова его
Of
зовешь?
course you do. He was keeping secrets from me.
Talk about living in the past.
Do you want to keep fighting about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Ну, не знаю, вас тут нам поможет, не поможет. А вдруг в ней вся загвоздка была?
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me.
Да они просто не
There's
хотят
something about that
расставаться
loan
с
you took
прошлым,
out
так
from the
можно
crooked
сказать.
man.
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate things.
I called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk, and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise,
Понятия не
I've
имею,
got
как
better
я
things
смогу
to
их
do.
защитить, но
No, please don't.
в любую
Tell
минуту
me,
может
what the fuck is
любой
going
другой
on?
умереть.
You're in
Так
so
что
much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Ждете звонка? От кого? Ну что же вы? Как они счастливо, да, разговаривают?
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't
Hey,
come to the phone
we're not
right
done
now,
here.
so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The crooked man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Они должны ему денег. Окей.
All I care about is, how can I find the crooked man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
Удачный залог.
The crooked man's behind that place. I'd
Очень
overheard
удачный.
people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
you could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor Fable. But never the crooked man. Mainly it's just regular Fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, Fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the crooked man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the crooked man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And...
И?
you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the crooked man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like
Да
this.
неважно,
We're
что ты
decent
доставлял.
people, Bigby.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the crooked man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
Все. Хорош, Волк.
I just wanted to
Завязывай.
provide for Beauty. For
Давишь
the
уже
kind
на
of life
них.
she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
Ну, вот так всегда.
All we
Кто-то
want is to make this
богатеет,
place
кто-то
feel a
живет,
little bit like home.
простите, в
You wouldn't
задницу.
understand, Bigby.
И в сказках также.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
Только что-то у меня не очень хорошо получается.
If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Ну и куда мы пойдем? Лавка мясника или удачный залог? Давайте выберем лавку мясника.
I want to know what the crooked man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
У нас всегда так. Мы выбираем какую-нибудь дорогу. До цели до своей все равно доберемся.
But is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it.
Понятно.
What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
Вот и поговорили. Не, оказывается, они не такая уж бесполезная парочка. Смотрите, как нам помогли. Навели на след. Отборная вырезка. Лавка мясника. Табман-стрит. После полудня. Извините. А, нет. Ну, они открыты сейчас. Все правильно. Курить здесь нельзя. Потушим. Потушим сигарету. Давай. Хватит курить. Курить вредно. Холодные напитки. Что здесь? Меню. Давайте исследуем меню. Что у нас сегодня? Филе? Нет. Замороженное мясо.
Very appetizing.
Отвратно выглядит. Мерзость какая-то. Катушка билетов. Да тут вообще никого нет. Ну еще бы, кто будет вот такое мясо покупать? Да еще и неизвестно по какой цене. Так, можно сразу отправиться за прилавок. Можно посмотреть, что за посылочка такая. Обратить хотя бы на нее внимание. Угу. Значит, чудовище вот эти посылки доставляло сюда. О. Приветик. Мясничок.
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
Что ж ты таким виновным-то выглядишь?
What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast, tongue. Got some tongue here.
Johan,
язык будет неплохо.
I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something?
Ты нервничаешь, да?
What you see is what you get. Just meat. You won't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale.
Ведешь ты себя подозрительно.
Walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not.
Вот и хорошо.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just got to go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Окей. Вызвал кое-кого. Так, вывеска нет. Мы должны идти за ним. А может и не должны. Угу. Кнопочку заметил, да? У нас проблемы. О, обожаю такие места в детективных играх.
Back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, baby? I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
В каких нахрен целях безопасности? Что ты вообще несешь? Я шериф, кажется.
Such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
Зря я, наверное, заговорил. Надо было по стелсу к нему подкраться.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
What are you hiding behind that door?
Huh? Please, please, Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? Just want some answers.
Okay.
Фигово, что мы не видим ничего, что сзади творится.
They said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the day. Bigby...
Тихо там. Давай, Волк. Давай. Блин, страшно, честно говоря. Вот так вот. Поворачиваться к нему спиной. А чем это вы тут занимаетесь? Ран, видели? Видимо, зажглась лампочка, и тот, кто здесь кое-что варил, убежал.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something.
Заехать по тебе по морде, миленький.
It hasn't been easy for me.
Пришлось. Задолбал меня.
Johan, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Что это? О-папа, что мы
So
видим?
this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic.
Ясно.
Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Давай, осматриваемся.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Кто-нибудь в химии шарит?
Looks like math or something.
Что мы видим здесь? Это имена?
Shit. Is everybody on here? You know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
На самом деле, я бы сейчас взял и приковал бы его наручниками к какой-нибудь фиготе, чтобы он не избежал и не натворил еще больших глупостей.
It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked.
Скрюченными.
Like breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Было бы неплохо. Вообще-то. Давайте посмотрим, что за имена здесь. Вера, Кей, Лили, Мэри, мисс Маффет, мистер Блэк, Джонс, Найт, мистер Смит, Роуз Ред, Нериса. Ну да, здесь, видите, прям все. Все имена. Загадочные сосуды.
Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials, and with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. And it's pretty clear why.
Oh, yeah? Why?
These shackles. He's using slave labor. No wonder people are coming in for magic. Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
It's the putting in pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains. He's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble? Do it right from your living room.
Так, все, заткнись.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I
Действительно, что мы будем с ним делать-то?
I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Мы найдем способ защитить тебя. Как? По-моему, Бигби и себя защитить уже не может.
Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Все равно ты мне не нравишься. Йоган. Ну что же, здорово. Здесь мы вроде как справились. Остался только удачный залог, куда мы отправимся уже в следующей серии. А на этом я с вами попрощаюсь. Спасибо большое за просмотр. С вами был Карн. Скоро увидимся. Всем удачи и пока.